This is going to be a video review on the portable internet device that you're looking at on your screen called Internet on the Go. It's available from Walmart. Let's get started. So we picked this up about 2 years ago from Walmart. It was about $80 at the time. The price I don't think has changed much. It has two lights. One is the power button right here that'll turn either red or green based on the battery status or whether you're charging it. And then there's an activity light right here. This will blink with some activity. Hopefully later in the video I'll give you a demonstration of that. When you buy it, you also get a charging cord. It plugs in right there. This Internet on the Go device should be able to connect up to about 5 devices at a time. And you can't get more than maybe 30, 35 feet away, otherwise it'll lose connection with your device. So it has to be close by. So basically it's a credit card sized portable internet router, and it works off the cell phone towers. If you look at the coverage map on the Walmart website or Internet on the Go website, it's pretty accurately reflective. We've tested quite a number of the coverage areas on the map, and it works successfully. We want to talk about the speed, which is 3G. It's quite fast. I'm going to demonstrate it. We want to talk about the reliability. We've found it to be quite reliable. We want to talk about customer service, and we're going to explain that. Customer service we thought was, well, in our opinion, it was kind of poor. And what I mean by that is this. When you set your internet on the Go, when you set it up, it's a little bit tricky to set it up. You probably want to have another device right by your hands in your access so that you can surf the internet while you're setting this up. But if you decide to purchase internet time, megabytes, you have options of $10, $25, and I think maybe $45. The $25 plan is like 2.5 megabytes. It's like gasoline. You know, if you don't use it, if you don't drive the car, you don't burn the gasoline. Here, if you don't use it, you don't burn up the time. It doesn't expire, at least not at the time we're making this video. And again, because we've had it for 2 years, we know this from experience. The problem is if you don't, when you go in to set up this and you set up a credit card, because it's going to ask you for a credit card to buy time. If you don't set it up on auto refill, this is where your trouble is going to start. And but before I get into that, let me show you how fast it is. So you see Google on the screen, and we're going to type in, let's get our cursor up there. We're going to type in our website, all about home electronics. And just so you see, Google's populating as we type. I'm going to come down here and show you. This device is called, let's see, the nickname on this one is called MiFi, right? Let's get that back up like this. And just to show you, we're actually logged into it right now. Come down here. Hopefully you can read that on your screen. On the Go MiFi, that's what we're logged into and connected to the internet, so you can see how fast this is. So, all about home Electronics.com. Click enter. And that's how quick it came up. Now I'm going to select our website, see how quick it loads. And our website loaded. So it's pretty fast, as long as you're in a pretty strong signal coverage area. So now I'm going to change tabs, and I'm going to go to a website that, you know, a person would theoretically use to manage their account. And that's what we're looking at right now. So what happened was we did not set up automatic refill. And when we ran out of time, internet time, we used a mobile device to buy time. And what we discovered by accident, not because we tested it per se, but by accident, we felt, in our opinion, their customer support was reasonably poor. So what I did is I navigated to the bottom of their web page, and I'm clicking on Contact Support. See how long that takes to load, so you see how fast the device is. Okay, it's loaded. Now, we came to the same page when we ran into the problem, and we were like, okay, great. We've got 3 options for contacting Internet on the Go. We've got a telephone number, live chat, submit a ticket. Now, when you actually log into your account, the live chat shows up as being online but not clickable. So let me demonstrate that. Okay, so this is a screenshot of when we were trying to buy new time. Just to give you an idea, that's where our usage had been, and our balance had expired down to 0. We had purchased 2 different refills, and it kept saying waiting. But when we made the purchase, it said, oh, you're ready to go, start surfing the internet, but that never happened. We turned the device off, we turned it on, we waited 10 minutes, we waited 24 minutes. So this is a screenshot of being logged into the account, right? And you see here it says live chat online. Well, that's not accurate. That's not clickable, and it always stays live chat online, but it's not clickable. There's nobody there. So then we thought, well, let's call the phone number, because it says, I hope you can see it on your screen, Saturday hours, Monday through Friday hours, Saturday hours. We never could get anybody to answer the phone. We waited on hold for over 30 minutes, twice, trying to get somebody to pick up the phone. They wouldn't pick up the phone. The only thing that actually worked was submitting a ticket. Monday through Saturday will respond in 24 hours. And we did this on Monday, August 18th at, looks like 11:45 in the morning. That's a fairly reasonable business hour. And we submitted a ticket, and we, down here in the subject block, we wrote pretty specifically why we were contacting them. And the only answer they gave us was, your problem is solved, thank you. They didn't even answer the question that we asked. They just set it back up for us. So the point is, when you set this up, if you don't set it up for automatic refill on your credit card, when you run out, and if you need the internet on the go, portable internet right then and there, you're not going to get it, at least based on our experience. And we were pretty careful in our process of trying to make this happen. So I want to mention battery life again, because this actually came up in questioning while we were testing it. So the paperwork indicated the battery would last for about 4 hours. Well, what we didn't feel like they were clear on was, is that in a standby mode? See, there's no activity on this right now. Well, there is activity because that light is blinking. But there's not aggressive activity because we're not surfing the internet. We've used this for little portable gaming devices. We actually streamed part of a movie on it, but streaming a movie eats up a lot of time, like 900 megabytes or something crazy like that. And it buffers a lot. So if you try to stream a movie or some other program using this, it's going to buffer a lot. So unless you reduce the resolution. Anyway, back to the battery life. So we would get in the vehicle on long trips, and what we found was if you plug it in when the battery's fully charged, it will last longer. But if you try to plug it in to recharge it when the battery is dead, from our experience, forget about it. So you have to fully recharge this before you go on the trip, and consider plugging it into a charger while you start the trip, and then you'll get longer battery performance out of it. At least that's what we experienced. So anyway, that's the end of this particular review. We appreciate you visiting. Please subscribe to our channel. The button is right here on your screen. If you know any friends or family who like information about home electronics, this is our website, allabouthomeelectronics.com. We appreciate your visit today. Have a great day.